for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for San Antonio, up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Brunson, no good. Anunoby against Vassell. Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Wembanyama, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
The drive by Wembanyama. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The high post shot. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Wembanyama way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's... Brunson, he'll bring it up for the Knicks. New York moving the ball around. And that one's good. Towns.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
A 3 from Barnes. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5 So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. Out of hand on it. At the top of the key, Towns. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Puts up a deep 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
To the paint, here's Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Harrison Barnes getting it done for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Miles McBride. Mitchell Robinson out there with the Chua. Then it's Payne, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And they'll get another chance. Fox working it over. That one, no good. Bridges against Vassell. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got the lead up to 5 now for New York.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
And Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bridges against Vassell. Bridges inside. 6 points for him. Up and in on the layup.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Fox to the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
And his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His feet, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. 5 on the floor. The Knicks also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Down low, Achua. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio trailing here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Towns wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 7 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 6. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And New York with a change here, too. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. McBride passes to Achua. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Castle. The tray. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
On deep, Brunson. What a shot by Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Fox finds Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson, left side. From 13 feet, it goes down. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Brunson scanning the floor. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van Heckworth shot. Drum Springs. They're measuring up the shot.
enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his... spots, been patient with... his shot selection, and it's paid off for him. And the team.
And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
We've got De'Aaron Fox, Evan Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagny in at the small forward. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Bridges, right side. Here's Brunson. Good defense by Wembanyama.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Basket, good. Fox has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Here's Bridges. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Bridges has got 12.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Fox goes in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And so it's New York with it. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Brunson against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 12 points for him.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
Castle misses. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Clock at 6. Back to Hart. Shoots over Fox. Hart, no good. Spurs have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. From deep. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got his second bucket.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against the guy that good.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. New York moving it around. Bridges for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Right side, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks leading by 9. Hart the pass to Towns. Misses the three. For San Antonio, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Fox gets it to go.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
From deep, Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Knicks, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Towns, and then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Towns, a screen on Fox. Payne. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Fox hits them both. And so it's New York with it. McBride with the ball. Outside, Towns. Anunoby outside. Towns finds Achiuwa. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. That one is on Towns. That's good from Castle. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. That one drops for him. Anunoby's got his first 2 points.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Payne. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Vassell, the pass to Barnes. Off target with his 3. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Leading by 5. Bridges shot. Good.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
The kick out to Barnes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot. And the ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. New York leading by 9. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. The layup off target. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Wembanyama. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Barnes.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Spurs trail by 7. Here's Castles. Barnes outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:14 left in the game. Anunoby kicks to Hart. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Brunson finds Towns. New York, no good that time either. The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Back from outside, good! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that hurts as he does doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Oh, no! A huge basket to tie the game!
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they've chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Bridges. Anunoby passes to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Oh, off target. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Now here's Brunson. Evan Vassell out there with Barnes. Then it's Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. On deep, Brunson. They get the rebound. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Fox kicks to Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 1. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good at the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You got to love that.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. The 11-footer, and Brunson the basket on the assist from Bridges. Brunson's got 19 points. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. The 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Overtime in full swing here with 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Castle. And it's good, 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 5. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. For the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. With the step back. Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Harrison Barnes.
And the second of two is good. That increases their lead to 6. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Bridges for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Towns. Second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. No luck that time either. New York calls timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And here are the Knicks. They trail by 6. Here's Bridges. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
And they get it back. Here's Wembanyama. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Fires away from outside. Brunson, no good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up.
Triple threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card this
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis.